keep a level head and stay together. Of course.
And the signing, obviously, you had the big three, and then you go to the line to kind of ice it. What was your? You've been here before. What was your mindset right then?
I mean, I don't even know how to explain it, to be honest. I mean, I just kept playing. And as you know, in the first half, I didn't really make any noise at all. I just came out second half, and I think I needed to step up and help my team out. So I felt comfortable at the line. And, I don't know, I just knocked it down. I don't know what to say.
How were y'all able to kind of keep y'all spirits up down so much and having Chris and Mike out most of the second half? Y'all made a big run to go from 10 to tie with an atypical lineup on the court.
We made sure that we, try to defend our matchups the way Coach asked us, and we all came together and just spoke about it, like just sit down and guard. Like if we're not getting good calls, it doesn't matter. Just keep it up.
Sonny, on that technical, it looked like you popped up real quick and laughed or smiled. Did you know what had happened right away?
Yeah, I saw it with the ref call. You can't get too happy with the call like that. You can't get upset if it doesn't go your way. You just keep playing the game.
Did you hear him say anything to you?
Yeah, I did.
What did he say?
Hey, don't answer that.
No.
AJ, what about your free throws? Obviously, a big moment and probably the biggest free throws of your career. You had seen some teammates miss. Keyshawn missed 4 in a row. What was going through your mind at that time?
Just stay calm. I heard the crowd cheering real loud. I was trying to stay focused and calm. My teammates were encouraging me, and I just felt confident when shooting them.
Sonny, did you say anything to?
Told AJ I had faith in him, and coming down in transition, Coach called pistol, and we executed exactly how he called it. And I told AJ before the play happened that he was going to get to the line and knock down some shots, and that's exactly what he did.
AJ, when I talked to you about that Florida game, the first thing you said was just nerves, first SEC game on the road. What was different about tonight?
My teammates, they were just talking to me the whole time, keeping me level-headed, keeping me confident. I came out with energy, and I just came out aggressive, and my teammates just kept encouraging me, and things were going the right way for me.
For either of you, just what was going wrong in the first half? It seemed like you guys could really consistently string together good offensive possession.
No, we just missed some shots, man, and we didn't guard the matchups the way we needed to. We were getting beat off screens, allowing them to get open shots, and their home court, they were hitting shots, so they put us down early. Coming out in the second half, we had a better mindset, and we pulled through.
Two more of you guys. You guys have had a lot of close games this SEC season. What do you think about what does it say about your team to be able to finish these games off the way you guys have?
From the beginning of the season, we've been practicing real hard for these moments, and right now we're coming together as a team, focusing in and locking in to get these wins.
I think it said a lot about our chemistry as a team. Everybody, pulls through and comes together and makes sure that we all keep fighting. Nobody lets up.
Sonny, you guys probably don't win this game without AJ and Keyshawn tonight, freshmen on the road in the SEC. Can you just talk about how these guys are maturing before your eyes?
Yeah, big impact. We said it multiple times. We just keep encouraging each other and keeping everybody level-headed so we can fight through all the adversity that comes our way.
Thanks, Phyllis. Question for Frank?
Frank, especially in the first half, seemed like they were really trying to double Chris and Mike. I'm sure you guys prepared that really with those guys trying to get off those double.
No, that's what they do. They've done it all year. You competing with people's numbers in the post a lot. Because we're one of the few teams in the country still post up, so people fight what we do by doubling the low post. We just made bad decisions. I'm talking about the guys in the ball. We just didn't make good decisions. We made an adjustment in the second half from which side of the floor to enter into the post, but we still didn't get much done with post-ups. And then once we're getting nothing out of Chris and nothing out of Mike, I decided to kind of open the floor and then, just, I don't know, that's what I'm looking for, our kind of counter to our post-ups, where we're trying to attack the paint off the bounce and cuts, and we did that. And we got some big-time offensive rebounds that we didn't make free throws off those offensive rebounds, but that also helped win the game, our ability to get extra possessions.
Frank, forever you could say that this team would go as Chris goes. You win a game on the road today where he has 2 points and 3 rebounds and fouled out. What does that say maybe about how you guys are growing here?
We've been dealing with that, like Alonso sprained his ankle on Monday. Like, sprained his ankle like 2 minutes into practice. He didn't practice Monday, didn't practice yesterday, tried it a shoot around today. He goes out there and he got no idea what he's doing. When I tell you, I have no idea how we make a successful play when he's in the game, I'm not lying. Because he's got no idea where he belongs. But we've been dealing with that all year as a team. And it's a matter of being resilient, being a team, not depending on just one individual. Don't get me wrong, we need Chris to play well. And we need him to not commit all the fouls he committed today, which were all bad fouls. Not the calls were bad, don't get me in trouble. He made bad plays to commit bad fouls. But we got no production, nothing from him or Mike Kosar. Neither one of them played well for us today. And yet we go on the road and we scrap and fight to figure out a way to win. These kids, I've told you guys that cover our team, I've liked this team from day one. They've got a lot of resolve. And, we didn't throw the towel in when we lost some games earlier. It doesn't mean we're going to win the next 6. It just means that when the game's going, I know they're not throwing the towel in. So they're fun. They're fun to be around.
How tough is it to get into the flow of a game when it's cold like that?
Yeah, they got to make those calls. Both teams foul. I mean, it is what it is. We fouled. I'm not going to sit here. They call fouls on us and we committed. Anytime a guy dribbles the ball, you put 2 hands on him, it's a hand check. And we did that today. Give Saber Lee credit. They spaced us and they just drove us. And we didn't do a very good job of guarding the ball. And when you do that, the referees have a duty to make that call. They made it. I'll let Bryce answer questions for the Vanderbilt calls. But, I thought our guys drove the ball too. That's part of the game. It's, we played a game earlier this year where both teams combined to shoot 20 free throws. But some games flow the way this one did. The way we defend, we force people to drive the ball. So on games where we don't guard the ball the right way, we probably are going to end up fouling. That's what we did today. That's why we're in zone so much in the second.
That was good. Is that protecting people more, switch the zone, or just something you've seen from Vanderbilt?
Yeah, they stopped running offense, like try to pass the ball side to side to side, and they just said, let's space them and drive them. And they were playing with nobody down on the baseline, like around the paint. So anytime you drag all our players out to the perimeter, I've got to be pretty lacking in intelligence if I'm going to continue to try and deny and open up the court so they can drive. So anytime people do that to us, we go to our condensed man-to-man. The problem is the guys guarding the ball today were not very good. The problem is I had to play Alonzo Frank a lot of minutes, and he has no idea what he's doing defensively. None. So our ball screens there were breakdowns in ball screen defense because you got a guy in there that doesn't know what he's doing. So we went to the zone to kind of protect, and it kind of worked for us, so I just wrote it and I stayed with it.
Frank Keyshawn, this is those 4 free throws, and you got that break. Did you talk to him
No.
at all, chin up or anything?
Yeah, when he missed the last one he missed, the one before, I just said, stop pouting. You're the one that made the play to give yourself a chance. What the heck are you pouting about, man? Without your effort, we don't get those free throws. Just step up to the line and shoot it. And, Key's growing up a lot, continues to grow up. He's not there yet. He's still, he doesn't understand how hard you have to play all the time, but he's growing up.
Frank, what was the key in that run when y'all were down 10 or so with the lineup and probably haven't played a whole heck of a lot?
John, it's what we talked about. I'm telling you what I said at the beginning. Vanderbilt here at home is really good. They're kind of like us. At home we're better because of our young players. Vandy at home, they shoot it better. This is one of the unique home court environments. They got a great basketball crowd here. It's a hard place to win. Hard place to win. I've seen a lot of real good teams come in here and take losses. Arizona State came in here as a top 15 team or something like that, took a 20 spot. We knew they were going to come out. We were in this boat last year when they came to us, and we know how hard we played to try and get our first conference win. So I kind of spoke to the guys about that. They're going to come at you. Don't get wrapped. They got good players. Don't get wrapped up in the emotion or in the score. It takes 40 minutes. They're not stopping the game when somebody gets to a 10-point lead. you gotta play for 40 minutes, and let's see where that falls at the end of 40, and we did that, and it worked out for us.
Frank,
One
you have
more.
to worry about any of the kids, maybe feeling their oats a little bit with this start, just because of the way you guys started the season. You think everybody would be pretty grounded?
Now, you guys can't run around and say that I'm the biggest grouch in the history of mankind, and then think I'm gonna let these guys kind of back off. I think, you can't say I'm a grouch and I'm a mean guy, and then turn around and think that I'm gonna go in there with a patty cake and practice and this kind of things, Now, we don't know. I'm giving some out. We don't know. I'm gonna run practice whether we win or lose the same way. My players will tell you, my demeanor never changes based on the result of the previous game. And, we're gonna go out, and I got a feeling these guys will practice well. And whether we win or lose at LSU, it's not gonna be because of lack of effort or lack of preparation. At least I would expect it.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Frank.